So if you're holding Pi, you're on the right side at the moment. Okay? If you're still holding your Pi, you're at the right side at the moment. Okay. So for the past few days, you've seen Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just going down, and Bitcoin is now throwing punch like a woman. You know, when you throw punch, you start going to the gym and all that. Yeah. So, but Pi has not moved. Pi is still holding strong. Yes, Pi fell after launch, and after a while, it now stabilized around 0.22 thereabouts. Okay. But it's been there. Even as Bitcoin is going down, Bitcoin went below 90K, $90,000. But Pi is still where it is. But guess what? Why I say you're lucky or you're on the right side. Okay. Now, in October, I released the news that they're investing in, they invested in OpenMind, and they're going to turn your phones. Now, that investment, what it simply means is they're going to turn your phone, my phone, everybody's phone, right, mining Pi, into an AI training hub. Now, it's going to train, your phone is going to train AI, make AI to study, make it to learn, make it to do a lot of things. Okay. But it doesn't even need your interference. You get, you don't really need to do anything. What it means is that it's going to turn your phone into a supercomputer, training AI to perform like ChatGPT bots. You get, it's going to perform like ChatGPT bots and do a lot of other things. Okay. So at the end of the day, what matters is that Pi is releasing good fundamental for its coin. You get, so the Pi network is releasing very good fundamental for its coin. If Pi finally has a utility that it will roll with, okay, and in its investment, in its announcement, it said that it's going to turn your phones so you can make use of it to make payments. That is not even all. And currently, there are people now building coins, building blockchains on the Pi blockchain, on the Pi network blockchain rather. There are people doing that now. So what it simply means is there is now good utility coming to the Pi ecosystem. And once it comes in, trust me, it is not a financial advice, right? But it simply means that Pi is going to now grow in price. It will grow in price because the more utility that comes to an ecosystem, the better the coin performs. Now imagine comparing it to things like Solana, comparing it to things like a BNB. Okay. Now a lot of new coins have been built, a lot of tokens rather have been built on BNB, also on Solana, and other blockchains, right? Now this gives them good utility. Now this makes them to stand firm, and this improves their market valuation. If the same thing happens on Pi, just like it's going to happen, trust me, your Pi is going to have value. So I know for a while you've been mocked, you've been told a lot of things that your Pi this, your Pi that. What I'm going to tell you is, if you have Pi, secure it. Especially if you locked your Pi, don't let them wipe your wallet. I've talked about how to secure your Pi wallet. If you haven't watched it, go through my videos, you're going to see it. But before then, tell me what you think or the news you've heard about Pi. Let's discuss it. My comment section is actually open. See you guys next time. I remain Chips.